What's going on? This is your boy, KQ, KC, Boxing. That's right, this is the OG. Throwing down on another video. Oh yes, my throat is getting better. And the more I get better, the more videos and live streams I will do. Now, keep in mind, today and every day, Monday through Friday, you can catch me right here on YouTube, KQKC, baby. 12:30 p.m. Central Time. Now, you have read this correctly. The champ, the WBC heavyweight champ, Deontay Wilder, feels that this belt got to stay here. And he's right. That is the most prestigious belt in all the governing bodies. No matter what the governing bodies do, no matter what they say, they are law, rule, prestige. And boy, is it an eye opener to see that gold and green belt that let me repeat that our champion possesses. Now, many of you all say, hey, what's the differential between all four governing bodies? I say four because the IBO technically is not recognized as a governing body. So actually it's three. But most say four, so we'll go with that. But see, that green belt is something special. Now, Sean Porter was right about one thing that I know of. It's nothing, unless you have that green belt around your waist, around your shoulder. Hell, I don't give a shit. Put it around your head. That's why he wrote green that night. That's why his daddy wore green. Kate Diddy. See, that green belt represents you, who you are. What did you do to get there? And I know you all know, maybe except for the UK people, no offense against the honest, boxing knowledge, casual worthy boxing fans. They know the blood, sweat, and tears that Deontay Wilder went through. Oh, he went through a lot. Knockout after knockout after knockout. He did what he had to do to be recognized as the number one contender. Then he fought a eliminator. See, that's how boxing goes. Yes, I told you, KC is not biased, but he is completely fucking honest. He's not the most technical, skilled boxer. We know that. We feel that. We understand that, UK people. But what he does, it works. See, when you awkward like that, this is just a little food for thought. But when you awkward like that, you don't know where the punches are coming from. So you can't time your opponent. So sometimes that's to his advantage. The knockouts come, yes, but they come when he's ready for them to come. It comes when your opponent is not ready for it to come. Oh boy, you have to see this champion in action. And you will see this champion in action. You will see this champion in action on May the 18th. Most definitely. See, sometimes fighters, they try to take the easy route. We heard that before. We've even seen that before. But not this champion. not our champion, not the WBC heavyweight champion. He holds one belt that crosses out all the other belts. Why? Because it's prestigious. It's more recognizable. Sugar Ray Leonard, I could go on and on. Mike Tyson, everybody that is somebody wore that green belt. Now, you know how KC is. I'm going to give you my point of view. You know how the videos go. Then, I'm going to give a shout out to Boxing Scene or whoever. Give their point of view. So, that's what I do. All right? Now, Deontay Wilder, he tries to explain the importance of keeping the title in America. Now, just if I may, allow me just a few minutes of your time to explain this to you. When WBC heavyweight world champion Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder defends his title, mandatory challenger Dominic, I ain't gonna say trouble, I'm gonna say crybaby, Brazil. He fights on May the 8th, as I explained, and he will not only seek to continue his run as the only, now are you listening, people? Do you hear me, people? Turn your radios down. Tell your kids, hey, give me a minute. He, as the only American heavyweight champion, he will continue his run as the only American heavyweight champion, but also cement himself into the historical company of heavyweight legends that came before him. Are you listening? Now, that sounds like a legacy. That's like history. See? Listen to KQKC. I said that just 1 day ago, 2 days ago, 5 days ago, that this man, this champion, he has cemented, in their words, a place in the history books. An event taking place on Showtime, of course, and of course at the Barclays Center. And we all know that's in big time Brooklyn, baby. Wilder will attempt to defend his WBC title, listen now, not for the first time, not for the fourth time, not for the 6th time, not for the 7th time, not for the 8th time, but for the 9th time since first capturing the belt in 2015. Hell, we're in 2019. Wilder's triumph marked the return of heavyweight prize fighting in America. And at the end of an 8-year drought without American heavyweight world champion, the longest in the history of the sport. We're talking about we have a champion. We have a champion that arrived. We have a people's champion. We have a champion that went through all the trials and tribulations of boxing. Now, I'm not going to tell you everything he been through, because you know he planted the seed. Now they harvest, and he reaping the benefits of those seeds being planted. They planted nine, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 defenses ago. That's a champion. Now, in the words of the great WBC heavyweight champion, he said, I am a champion of the world, but I represent for the entire country and everyone in it, said Wilder. Powerful words. The people's champ. He go on and say, I fought challengers from all around the world, knowing in my mind how important it was to keep this title in the U.S. If successful on May the 18th, Wilder will become just the 10th fighter in the more than 135-year history of heavyweight boxing to make 9 or more consecutive successful heavyweight title defenses. Wilder will join an impressive list of Hall of Famers who dominated the sport during their reign. Listen at this list, people. You don't hear me. You don't hear me. Fuck that. Listen. And hit that like bell. Likes like Tommy Burns. People like Joe Louis, Joe Frazier, Muhammad Ali, Larry Holmes, Mike Tyson, and my man Lennox Lewis. Hell, even Klitschko. And future Hall of Famer Vladimir Klitschko. The first Klitschko was Vitaly I was talking about. We talking about Vladimir Klitschko. Note, number of title defenses don't come close. Now, let me run this down to you. Now, I'm going to give you a list of fighters with 9 consecutive heavyweight title defenses. And I put them in chronological order. Tommy Burns, 11. Joe Louis, he had 25 defenses. Joe Frazier, he had 9. Muhammad Ali, 9 in the first run and 10 in the second reign. Larry Holmes had 20. Mike Tyson had 9 in the first run. Lennox Lewis had 9 in the second run. Vitaly Klitschko had 11 in the second run. Vladimir Klitschko, 18 in the second run. Now tell me we don't have a champion. We don't have a champion that is the people's champion. We don't have a champion that means something to the American people. Black, white, Chinese, it doesn't matter. Color doesn't matter when it comes to boxing. If you love boxing, then you love boxing. Keep in mind, KC doesn't play. KC will tell you like it is. KC is not going to tell you what you want to hear. KC going to tell you what you need to hear. And you needed to hear that. Oh, yes. That day of reckoning is coming. It's coming on May the 18th. And I hate to say this, but Dominic Crybaby Brazil, he will be walking to his funeral. That's all I have to the next one. I am KC Boxing. If you like the content of this video, feel free right now, this very second, subscribe to my channel. I need you to subscribe to my channel. I'm very close to 1,000 subscribers. I need you to subscribe to my channel. I need for you to hear the truth. Now, remember this. Subscribe at your own risk. Because you're going to hear things that you didn't know existed. You're going to hear things you don't want to hear. You're going to hear things that you need to hear. Now remember, hit the icon bell. You will definitely get notified each and every time I do a video. And also, keep in mind, I do come on between 12:30 p.m. Central Time, right here on YouTube, KQKC. I come on right after Fanon International Boxing. And also, if you go to my video, especially this one, just hit the show more and support the channel. You'll see my PayPal right there, and you can support this channel. Once I make 1,000 subscribers, I am making changes, slowly but surely. Yes, the logo, yes, the music, yes, I am doing my thing. I am working, because that's all it is about. It's about working, and you all makes me work. You all deserve the truth. You all deserve what is the current state of boxing right now. You all deserve it, and I'm going to give it. And with that, peace and love. I'm out of here. I'm on to the next one.